What's up everybody? We are Diana and Phil. Diana's from the United States and I'm from Germany, and it is Christmas time in Germany. So naturally a lot of people go to the famous German Christmas markets. But in today's video we're gonna tell you 10 things that you should not do at a German Christmas market.
Number 1, do not go without cash. Even though it's 2024, Germany and specifically German Christmas markets are very cash-based. Day to day we still see restaurants, stalls, and places today that say Nur Bargeld, which means only cash here in Germany. And at Christmas markets in Germany, while a few stalls may accept card payments, a lot of them will require cash. So don't forget to bring your euros at a Christmas market so you can buy and enjoy all of the delicious food and drinks.
Yes. Number 2, do not forget your Pfand. Speaking of cash, there is something in Germany called Pfand, with a PF, Pfand. A Pfand is a deposit and you will find it on almost all bottles and cans from all the grocery stores. You will also find them at German Christmas markets on the mugs and the glasses when you order a drink. So if a Glühwein costs 5 euros, you might have to pay 7 euros initially, since it's 5 euros for the drink and then 2 euros of deposit to use the mug. You will then get that 2 euro back when you go back to the booth and return your mug. You can just say, "Hallo, nur Pfand zurück bitte," which means I would just like my deposit back, please.
And that's how you do it. You get your fund by returning the mug. 3 euros, here we go.
Some people keep the mugs as remembrance of that market and year. The fund is actually getting higher and higher over the years. Nowadays, it is not uncommon to see a 4 euro fund for a mug, or even 6 euros or something like that for a porcelain plate. And if you're getting tipsy or doesn't feel like lining up just to queue, to get your deposit back, then people often leave their mugs just sitting around, which can add up in money quickly. So we recommend don't forget about your fund and get it back while ordering your next drink.
Number 3, don't worry about drinking and walking around the streets. This was something new to me when I first moved to Germany. In the US, it is illegal in many cities and states to walk around with open alcohol. However, in Germany, and specifically German Christmas markets, it is often encouraged.
Or demanded by law.
You can walk around with your drink of choice or hang out at one of the standing tables outside of a Christmas market stall and enjoy your warm Glühwein. And a warm cup of mulled wine is one of the best ham warmers this time of year.
Yeah. Number 4 of things that you should not do at a German Christmas market is don't go too late. Christmas markets can get extremely busy, like zombie crowd busy. And if that sounds horrible to you, or if you just want to avoid the crowds, we recommend going as early as possible and during the week. The markets mostly open midday and run till around 9 p.m. to 11 p.m.-ish. And it will get busier and busier throughout the day. It's nice to get there at least right before the sun sets or it gets dark, and not too late into the evening to avoid the busiest post-work, post-school crowds and busy times. And pro tip, if you come in a little group, just try to find a cozy spot, settle there before sunset, and don't leave it anymore.
Yeah.
But there's actually one good reason to go late, and that is pre-gaming. Since most markets are in the social centers of the cities, you can easily go on a Friday or Saturday night, meet your friends at the Christmas market, get tipsy, and when they close around 10 p.m., then you go to bars or clubs that are nearby. And this actually works very great in Germany.
Number 5, do not underdress. It's not about being fancy, but about being warm. My biggest recommendation is to wear layers a lot. The temperatures may vary and they will definitely drop throughout the evening, so bring your layers of shirts, sweatshirts, coats, gloves, scarves, everything. The cold was a big shock to me as someone who grew up in the southeast of the US. My very first German Christmas market, I had a little peacoat and layers of sweatshirts, and nowadays I'm walking like a giant black marshmallow with my fluffy winter coat with plenty of layers still underneath.
It's the way to do it.
So yeah, layer up and do not underdress.
Number 6, do not forget your ID. It really depends on the stall or the market, but if you're lucky enough to look young and beautiful, you may get carded. So don't forget your ID. We have been at some markets where they card you and provide you with your wristbands, or others check directly at the stalls, and then a lot of them don't check at all. But remember, the biggest seller here is alcohol after all. And the legal age of drinking beer and Glühwein in Germany is 16 years old. However, liquors are 18 years old and older, which includes glühwein with a shot of like rum or amaretto called Glühwein mit Schuss, and that's very popular and basically just a glühwein with more alcohol content. The regular glühwein usually has an alcohol content of 8 to 13%, and with the liquor shot it goes up to around 20%. So just in case, bring your identification if you want to be sure to enjoy some of the tasty drinks like glühwein, Met or Feuerzangenbowle at the German Christmas market. Oh, and if you are international or from the US, they might need your passport and not the state driver's license, because those look like toys to us Germans. And quick intermission, by the way guys, you might notice we barely ever do sponsorships in our videos, so we rely on your support, and every like, subscribe and comment on our videos is highly appreciated and helps our channel grow so we can make more food and travel videos from around the world. And if you want to do a little bit more than that, we have a Patreon where we make additional content and engage with you even more. It is patreon.com/DeanA'S, and big shout out to our family level Patreons: Ethan Mitchell, Heather Kaffner, Hessen Metro, Tarek Malkosh, Ushi Izet, Lee Lim, Jessica Saransak, Debbie and Ray Gordon, and Jamie DeVries. Thank you everybody, and now back to the video.
Number 7. Don't forget to say Dankeschön. While it is not expected for tourists to speak German, it is always nice to know a few words whenever visiting any country. We've made a few German language videos in the past, but 3 words we often find the most beneficial to know when in another country is hello, please, and thank you. So hello is just hallo in German, please is bitte. Even if you're ordering in English, just adding a bitte at the end shows that you're trying. And last but not least, thank you, which is like Dankeschön, Danke, vielen Dank, all of those work. Or if you want to order completely in German, you can always say, ich möchte einen Glühwein bitte, or ich nehme ein Bratwurst im Brötchen, oder ich hätte gern einen Käse-Langosch mit Zwiebeln.
Bitte.
Bitte. Zwiebeln. I have so much trouble with that word.
Yeah, I know this point is kind of random, but it feels like politeness is increasingly getting worse and worse, and these stall workers at these markets, they do long shifts in the cold, so we wanted to include this as a reminder just to be polite. If you say Dankeschön or even smile, you're already friendlier than the average person. Number 8 of things that you should not do at a Christmas market is do not forget an umbrella. Very important. Alright, so this one is a common sense one, but it happens all the time, even to Germans. Germany is a very rainy country, and Christmas time is during the gray and gloomy time of the year. There's a good chance that it will rain during your visit to a Christmas market, and cold temperatures mixed with wind and potential rain is a rather unpleasant combination. Like we said earlier, you can counter this by dressing appropriately and then also bring an umbrella. We recommend bringing a tiny one that fits in your pocket, because you want your hands free when you don't need it. So just be prepared and bring an umbrella.
Number 9. Don't forget to pay attention to your surroundings. While we haven't ever been pickpocketed ourselves at a German Christmas market, there have been an increased number of pickpockets and stealings throughout Europe, and it's better to be safe than sorry. The Christmas market season is a time where more people are visiting from other cities and countries, and there are a lot of people in crowded spaces. So we recommend being aware of your surroundings and be careful of your phone, money, and passport.
Especially in bigger cities, this has become a problem, along with even attacks of worse scale. But most markets have implemented safety measures, like these concrete blocks they have now. And there's a good amount of police presence usually. But yes, just keep an eye out and have your valuables in a secure spot. That just makes a lot of sense. Number 10. Do not rush it. So this point is really subjective, but there are up to like 3,000 Christmas markets in Germany alone every year, and they are getting bigger and more spread out. So our recommendation is not to try to see it all. The markets are all about relaxed, jolly Christmas vibes. So try to be relaxed and jolly about it, right? And yeah, glühwein helps with that also.
Definitiv.
No, but seriously, it might seem a bit overwhelming at first, but just stroll through them, take it in and pick a thing or two to try. Find a nice spot to relax with your friends and family. This is the best way to just enjoy the atmosphere, and that's what it's all about. So nobody's able to see it all and try everything, and that is okay.
Bonus point, do not forget to try German Christmas market food. Yes, we've talked a lot about Glühwein during this video, but the Christmas markets offer some delicious savory and sweet dishes. I know after visiting many German Christmas markets throughout the years, I have my go-to items now.
Langosch.
Yeah. We've made several videos on must-try food at a German Christmas market, or even our last videos on our top 3 favorite dishes, and the ones we've already eaten this Christmas market season.
So yeah, that's it. Not too serious, but let us know what you think about German Christmas markets. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye. Walking the streets.
Street life.
German.
Eat the market.
Eat the food.